Roll call. Malconius. Goose. Farouk. Godric.
Godric is at the latrine.
Okay.
Back here in front.
Ikara. Zaire. Krenemir. Revan. Wardell. Ezra. Gallagher. Alright. I don't have a white headband, but I'm not actually here. Okay.
Maybe we're going to take down. Yes. Try to remember. Are you doing a balloon shot here? Don't go too crazy. On my. Just like you were doing. Never fall. Yes.
Everyone's like, no.
Armor 3 and magic.
I have a posse.
What? First 120. Yeah. You must have use spell to use that spell. Oh no, already. I didn't do. Hooray! That is true. Cut buddy. Woo! Yay! Oh, you got to close it. Cool. Yep. That's exactly that. It's to hear talk. Let's get fairly moving on talk. For having a very impressive costume piece, you have a immaculate jawline.
I mean, like, this is newer than.
Oh, right, my belt. That'd be a thing. What's my belt?
It was you put things on it, right?
No, I don't put things on it, but it's got my belt.
Well, I think it was
It's got a very
I came back to you.
Oh,
so yeah, you were the narrator last time. Oh, okay.
Whatever problem you have going on,
I don't have to.
Oh, we're in for it now, Bruni.
We're in now, Bruni.
There's no bad. I can log it for you.
It's kind of bad, but like one of the funnier things I've seen. This guy has lost the A&A. There's no love in the morning. The Afghan National Army, when I was like trying to be like, hey guys, this is how things work, and they're like, alright, who's jumping test? No.
No? Well, I mean, I am waiting on you, so. The contest has begun.
I'm all natural. So where was the country?
Bathroom? But the content started, so.
Oh, it has?
Yeah.
Oh, so I found some yellow rune. In case anybody wants to go.
Yellow rune.
Yeah, I've already looked at some of them.
Painted yellow or
Painted yellow. Let's go look, shall we? No.
wait, no,
No? No. No one else should look at them.
You looked at them, that's fine. Do not show it to other people.
Well, I mean, and then a vast majority of us have also wandered around and seen it.
There's no magic on it.
Have we?
Not that you can perceive.
That's fair.
Like, most of us have that.
I have discovered 3 of them throughout town.
Here's the scary part. What was it that you found that was weird about them?
2 of them have no aura. 1 of them has an aura of fear.
Yeah.
The one is like.
Do runes normally carry auras?
Usually anything with an intent has an aura. I mean, if you take a cup and you just set it down, after you drink from it, it's going to have an aura on it after it. Most things do.
Depends on how far down the rabbit hole.
Things that also or have not had an action in a while may not.
Also, runes that are inherently magical. That
Why are you
have
coming to me?
Give me a number. That's suspicious.
I'm going to give you the number that is the most balanced of all
One that has
numbers,
an aura of fear around it.
You believe that insects are crawling under the skin of your arm. You feel the irresistible urge to cut it off. Under duress, you attempt to maim or bonus damage your arm. You may refuse the condition by taking -1 spirit for the remainder of the scene.
I refuse the condition. But
Very good.
Easy.
You're destroying the process.
It's already destroyed.
oh wait, you're not actually. No, for me. They're under the staff. They're under the
Give me a number.
There's nothing there.
7.
You believe you're covered in insects, biting, stinging, and burrowing into you. You try to pull or cut them out to no avail. You begin to feel dizzy. Under duress, you are always weakened for the remainder of the scene. You may take -1 spirit in order to refuse this effect.
I'll probably take the -1 spirit over being.
Give me a number.
Between what?
Give me a number. That's 1 to 10. For the remainder of the scene, whenever you attempt to speak, you must laugh maniacally instead. You cannot communicate with words or use incantations as to mute. You are always muted for the scene.
What happened? I looked at the room.
I learned my lesson. Give me a number.
4.
That does not mean that I don't do it.
For the remainder of the scene, whenever someone speaks, you only hear insectoid scurrying, clicking, and chittering instead. You are feared towards all other party members and cannot understand what they're saying. You are always feared for the scene.
Alright then.
So you were saying.
I would get that. What?
How bad? You were saying.
I warned you about this. I know you probably can't hear me.
You were saying. Even though I don't have my contact.
I've seen this before.
We're only open this.
See you in a minute, Carl. Go get ready. Go out in the sun. 5 o'clock. Bye. Bye.
They all speak in bugs now. They all sound like clackers. Why do they all sound like clackers? This is always weird, right?
Yeah.
Alright. I can't rouse out of it?
No.
Sad.
It's not combat or anything going on, so I'm just going to say the scene's like 5 minutes tops.
Okay. They've been horribly cursed by the runes.
Yep.
What is happening? I'm gonna go try to wash the rune off.
Okay.
That one. The rune itself is not serious. Just the voices.
There's a note plastered over the rune.
There's a note plastered over the rune?
People of Jastri, I am pursuing information of the yellow runes that have been seen both in Jastri and other cities. Inevitably, disappearances follow in their wake. If you would also seek answers, steel yourself, and perhaps we can share information and put an end to the insidious markings before it's too late. Hildred Castaigne.
Oh! I don't know how to find this person. Back.
Oh, okay. Give me a number.
2.
Yeah, might want to keep an eye on that.
It's the wrong pack of paper.
So many papers. This is like one of my mods.
Sorry, what was your number?
2.
There's been an awful lot of foot traffic around the notice board lately. And it's rained recently.
The sheep earlier. I don't know if they're a sheep.
You're no longer feared.
Oh, okay. I don't know that yet. I removed the note.
Hold. A well-dressed but disheveled Empyrean runs over to the board, pushing and shoving their way to stand between you and the yellow rune. Mortal Sailor! Look at it!
I'm going to get rid of it. Wait, you don't sound like bugs.
No, why would I sound like bugs? Did you look at it?
Everyone else sounds like bugs. Yes, I sound like
Why did you look at it?
I don't know. It's weird graffiti. I have a knack for runes. I didn't know what it is.
Don't
what do
look
you know
at it.
about this thing?
It's a curious symbol or letter in gold. It's neither to carry nor serve, nor have I found afterwards that did it belong to any mortal script.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm a writer, or at least I aspired to be one. My works brought no real following, barely warranting the cost of producing them. Then I saw the yellow rune, the muse that was upon me, and I wrote as if I'd never written before, days scarcely eating or sleeping, until at last it was done. The bookmaker I hired was so stricken by the work that he sought out a publishing house in Trinketshire. For the first time I had found success in my writing. I could scarcely keep up with the demand. I'll admit I reveled in the accolades given to me. I did all the things that I always dreamt of, attending parties, meeting nobles, being invited to speak in schools throughout the Shards. But it wasn't the last. The muse struck again. Again, I spent days secluded in my work, nearly a semester, and I hardly noticed the passage of time. Only when the deed was done did I realize how near death I was from the ordeal. The words had flowed on the page of their own will, inasmuch as I couldn't even recall what I was writing, and I set to review my newest work. I remember after finishing the first act that it occurred to me that I had better stop. I started up and flung the book into the fireplace. The volume struck the barred gate and fell open on the hearth of in the firelight. If I had not caught a glimpse of the opening words of the second act, I should never have finished it, but as I stooped to pick it up, my eyes became riveted to the open page, and with a cry of terror, perhaps it was joy so poignant that I suffered in every nerve, I snatched the thing from the hearth and crept shaking to my bedroom, where I read it and reread it, and wept and laughed and trembled with a horror that at times assails me yet. This is the thing that troubles me, for I cannot forget Orokos, where black stars hang in the heavens, where the shadows of men's thoughts lengthen in the afternoon, where the twin suns sink into the lake, and my mind will bear forever the memory of the pallid mask. I pray immortals will curse this writer, as the writers curse the world upon this beautiful, stupendous creation, terrible in its simplicity, irresistible in its truth, a world which now trembles before the golem in yellow.
What did you drink?
I didn't drink anything! That was the problem!
Don't mind me, I'm coming to read.
No, don't read that!
Who are you?
I'm Hildred Castaigne.
Who?
The writer.
Doesn't sound like a bug anymore.
You wrote those.
No, I didn't write that.
It inspired him to write.
What did it inspire you to write?
Terrible, horrible, amazing things.
Horrible, amazing book.
The book?
Yeah.
No, it's not a play.
Someone knows their source material.
So you are actually here.
Yes, I'm right here talking to this guy. He's an Empyrean. No, don't read it, because there's a sign on it that says, if you know anything about this, don't read it. Seek out this person, who's him, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Hildred Castaigne.
Nice to meet you.
Alright.
Have you seen any more of these around?
Have we seen any more of these around?
2!
Where are they?
That way and that way.
Stop looking at it!
I'm curious.
Can we destroy it?
I haven't found a way yet.
What have
Did
you
you try
tried?
to paint over it?
Yes.
Oh, it went through.
It shows back up.
Have you just tried to just burn this structure down.
Destruction of property.
That's true.
Okay.
We could build
Put a
that.
bucket over it?
Why do you put a note over it?
I put a note over it, although I'm sure it'll reappear again.
I can
is that the note?
Yeah, there's a note over top of it right now.
Oh, well, let me see the original.
No!
Why not?
Because!
What does it say?
My note?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, this note.
No, not that note! That's just a rune! Don't look at the rune!
What does your note say?
My note?
Let me guess, that's what you're reading when I walked in.
My note says, People of Jastri, I am pursuing information into the yellow runes that have been seen both in Jastri and other cities. Inevitably, disappearances follow in their wake. If you would also seek answers, steel yourselves, and perhaps we can share information to put an end to the insidious markings before it's too late. Hildur Kestain.
You narrated.
You know, I know of a rune right here.
Yes.
I would have to have a better look at it to tell you what it said, though. How did you put this on?
Tape.
You should all look that way.
Narrator, it's a quick thing.
Yes.
Both of us, when somebody asks, hey, what does the rune look like? We're like, oh, it looks like this.
Okay.
What happens to us?
Nothing immediately.
Okay, because I'm hoping that was the best thing, like, the worst thing. Very good.
But this is the rune.
Yes.
Speak all languages.
Give me a number.
6.
A curious symbol or letter in gold. It does not belong to any script you know, nor can you ascertain its meaning. Give me another number.
3.
You believe that insects are crawling under the skin of your leg. You feel the irresistible urge to cut it off. Under duress, you maim or bonus damage your leg. You may refuse this effect by taking -1 spirit for the remainder of the scene.
I refuse it.
Okay. Huh.
That feels familiar.
Something itches. Anyway.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, I can't do this with only one arm. Like, there's actually like a rule here that you can't.
It says don't remove the rune.
I thought you were saying there was something behind it.
No, I'm there's a I planted a note that I read to you over top of it so nobody could look at it.
Oh, well, then I feel that off.
That's what I was
Well,
going.
then that's what you see. You see this.
Spec magic.
Give me a number.
5.
The yellow rune does not contain any magic you can detect. Give me another number.
I don't have spec magic.
Oh.
We're good.
Well, it still doesn't contain any magic you can detect.
Inspect secret.
Give me a number.
9.
You can't ascertain any kind of coded meaning to it?
Against better judgment. Translate.
Give me a number.
2.
A curious symbol or letter in gold. It does not belong to any script you know, nor can you ascertain its meaning. Give me another number.
With any of those without looking? That's a weird question, I know. I guess I already did when I was in my last episode.
Give me another number.
6.
For the remainder of the scene, whenever you attempt to speak, you must laugh maniacally instead. You cannot communicate with words or use incantations as per mute.
Can I deny it?
No.
Counter?
Sure.
You just went no. Well.
Is this the one that had the fear emanating from it?
No.
Oh, we should go look at that one.
Sure. I'm going to try to purge this.
You know, I meant to do that.
You want to help?
I will join you.
Okay, sure. Right. Purge.
Give me 2 numbers.
Did 10.
Job 3.
You attempt to purge the room, but the marker remains. Give me 2 more numbers. Well, 1 each.
1.
2.
You believe your allies are hideous monsters from beyond. In a panic, you try to fight them off. Always frenzied, until subdued.
Oh shit.
You said 2?
Yeah.
You believe that insects are crawling under the skin of your arm. You feel your irresistible urge to cut it off. Under duress, you maim or bonus damage your arm. You can refuse it by taking -1 spirit for the scene.
-1 spirit.
That's facts for the first one.
I know.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play on.
What's going on?
What? Rose! No, second one, second two. Excuse me. Hit, dodge. Whoa. Ray, still one.
Cara, this is not your normal state of mind. Is it still covered?
No, Goose uncovered it.
Is the writer still here?
Yes.
What is Goose doing currently?
Bleeding spirit.
The spirit of Iron Bull lives on.
With a manly grunt.
I'm trying to specifically avert my gaze, but my mask
Uh-huh.
has
That's
eyeballs
fine.
different directions. I can't inspect it without looking at it, so
Mhm.
dispel
Give me a number.
7.
You attempt to dispel the rune, the marking remains. Give me another number.
Any number?
1 to 10.
Okay. 4.
For the remainder of the scene, whenever someone speaks, you only hear insectoid skittering,
Immune?
clicking, or chittering instead. You are feared towards all party members and cannot understand what they're saying. You're always feared for the scene.
And that overrides my immune fear.
Yes.
Okay.
Since you're not in combat or anything right now, the scene will end in like 3 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you for letting me shrug off so much of this.
Are you frenzied?
No.
I'm not flagged currently.
I was anticipating.
Oh, okay, that was a preemptive. He's gonna go crazy pin for it. I accept that. It's fine.
Hug.
Reaches out to touch the thing. Nope! Alright.
I've seen how this goes. Plus, we are bears. We fight all the time. At least we used to.
I heard there's a writer here.
Yes.
Your name?
Hildred Castaigne.
What was that?
Hildred Castaigne.
Hildred Castaigne. Malconia Stone Shield. Any information you have on these runes?
Well, they tend to pop up in different cities and disappearances follow after them. I'm currently seeking more information and was trying to keep people from reading this one when I found it.
They pop up and then there's disappearances.
Presumably people disappear.
Are they ever? Is the rune gone?
No.
Are they ever found in any way, or is it just completely vanished?
I'm not aware of any being found.
Have you looked at the runes yourself?
Unfortunately, yes.
What have you gleaned from it?
Nothing good.
Bugs?
Yes. In your brain.
Right, yeah. Surviving swarm.
Everywhere. Arms, legs.
Do you see bugs?
Not at the moment.
And apparently there are 3 in town here.
There's 3 here.
That's what I've been told. 1 here, 1 that way, 1 that way.
Shall we go to the one with the aura?
Perhaps
I
we
shall
would have
make
to
this
dispel
easy
the
for
aura first.
Thank you.
Or we could go to the pasture with the
You feel
sheep.
better.
I mean,
Sheep?
not looking at it, yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, I tracked it down to someone here. I think it was the crazy one. Tracked it down to the car. Yeah.
Yeah, Kara tracked something outside of town, the one that gave an aura to some sheep.
There were 2 different ones. One that didn't have an aura went to the sheep. The other one that did have an aura, that way, has an aura of fear attached to it.
I see.
Maybe the one with the aura of fear can be dispelled first.
I wouldn't try it.
We tried to.
If the ones that didn't have anything were this bad, the ones that have something is probably worse.
Well, Edric here tried to paint over it. Haven't destroyed property yet.
I vote we destroy property.
It does not like it at all.
What's it say, you little buddy?
Oh. They got
All
to his brain.
Oxyclops shall be all shall be Oxyclops.
Are you asking what it says?
Yeah.
So,
Oracos.
Hey, little buddy. Is this a name I should know?
You don't get an answer.
You go quiet on me, little buddy?
Little buddy.
Little buddy. Skipper. Oracle.
Pasture or aura?
Let's go ahead and look at the pasture as my vote.
Pasture.
Even more scary than the one we know?
Perhaps whoever made this mark
Yes.
that direction, and
If
they
you're talking about
remove the
Toxic Web.
Even more?